From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show. No one on with one down, and that'll ball one. At the plate now is Dominic Smith. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike one, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach?
We'll leave it right there as he's bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Rodriguez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A bouncer up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Verdugo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The second base.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. Bottom of the third now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
The third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there. One pitch, one out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Next it'll be James McCann. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit count. Out in front of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The bat, number 31.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Nope, that's the ball.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And the cutter got him swinging. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Up next, Rafael Devers grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Nope.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left, and it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. He's running again. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 2-2 offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Running yet again for second. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward right field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the next at bat will be Brendan Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And there's out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone.
We'll have to leave it there. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's
Just
ball
a bit
2.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first. New inning set to get underway. And in to hit next it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall. Down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The count now at 2-2. Plawecki leads off second with nobody out. Full count now. 3-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their set.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Before they pull the trigger.
So 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first, and they get them both. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
3-0 to him now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In now, Hunter Renfroe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. McCann is there. And no one will get this one.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way.
He's under it, and that ends the... Now into the box, James McCann singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Soft to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Knee high. He barehands it. Got him. Striding in is Trey Turner. Potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up is Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Ready with the 1-0. Live but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Pitch out.
Two
Nothing
balls,
doing.
1 strike.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back, the catcher.
Trevor May is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Number
And it
65.
skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another 0-2 coming. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now back, the second
And
baseman.
now the first pitch. Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here, and he fouls this one off. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ryan Brazier is on the pitch out of the